the Bismarck Demons cross-country team dominated all season, placing lower than first in a meet just twice all year. And both times, the first place winner was from out of state. And in the state championship meet, the Demons took 4 of the top 5 spots on the individual leaderboard. I caught up with head coach Scott Reichenberger and Owen Hintz for today's installment of Chatting with the Champs. Welcome back to another episode of Chatting with the Champs. We've got the Bismarck cross-country team joining us right now. So first of all, I just want to talk about this entire season. Every time you look at the leaderboard from all these cross-country events, you see 5 Bismarck guys in the top 5. What was it like running with so much talent at the top end?
Oh man, it was great to have those guys to run with that we work out with every day and just be able to replicate the same thing in races.
Yeah, this group was fantastic. Last year and this year they were undefeated in the state of North Dakota. And the work that they put in and the improvement they made was just awesome. So every time we went to a meet and we had the great results we did, it was pretty exciting.
And then, of course, Coach Reichenberger, you've been a part of this Bismarck cross-country team for so long now, and you've had so much success in every single year. What's it like to continue this kind of high-level running?
Well, it's pretty awesome, but it really comes down to the kids, and these guys really put in the time. The improvement they made last year and then going into this year again, it was impressive. It actually surprised me, and they actually exceeded my expectations. So I was very, very, very blessed to coach these guys.
And then, Owen, what's it like working with a coach who just knows so much of what he's doing and has had so much success in the past?
I mean, it's really vital to have a coach that knows what they're doing and what they're talking about, and he's obviously got the experience. He's a great coach, and he's also putting in the work that we are too.
And then what's it like running in that second place spot, knowing that 3rd and 4th and 5th and maybe even 6th sometimes are all Demons right behind you?
That's a great feeling, just to know that I have the confidence to really go for it. Like if I blow up, I've got guys backing me up there, and we still have a good chance at the team title there.
And then what's that competition like between all those guys? You guys are so close to each other all at the top. Is there a level of competition in practices and in the meets?
I guess there's a little bit of smack talk that goes into it, all playful of course, and we all of course want each other to succeed, but beating each other is always fun.
And then looking at next year, Coach, what does it look like for you guys in your ability to repeat as champions next year in the cross-country meet?
Well, it'll be a challenge, a big challenge next year. We graduate 4 really, really good seniors, and it's going to be tough to replace those guys, and I don't think you can really replace them. So this next year's team is going to have to do what this last year's group did, and they're just going to have to get back at it and work. And I think we have a chance to be in the mix, but we have work to do. There's no doubt about it.
And then, Owen, for you, what's the plan for you next year?
Yeah, really just replicate what we did this year. Just put in countless miles in the off season, really build that fitness, and get after it come state.
All right, congratulations on winning the cross-country championships this year. Good luck next year. Thanks for joining us today on Chatting with the Champs. We'll see you guys next time. Bismarck will look to win their 3rd consecutive state title next year as Coach Reichenberger looks to continue the dominance of this Demons program. That's all for now. Kiara, Joel, back to you.